Hello, hello, and good evening, or whenever you come across this. And happy January 4th, again, or whenever you come across this. So today we're going to be reading the energy. Whoever's coming to this, your energy is included in that. And we're going to be getting some cards from the Sacred Destiny, and that one by Denise Lynn. We're going to get some cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle. That one's Colette Baron Reed. And lastly, we'll get a card from The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. And then I'm going to do something a little different at the end. So if you have any questions that you want to ask, I'm going to use the Book of Answers here. So we'll do 2 questions, and I'll give you some time to pause and let you, do the whole pause thing if you want to wait. But then we'll see what we're directed to for those. So let's get a prayer over these cards, and then we'll read the symbolism together. Universe, Great Spirit, thank you for always being with me every step of my journey. Be with me now as we pull the energy of the collective on this day. Help me to see the messages that need to be seen and speak them clearly into the word so that they can help all of us on our path. Protect anyone and everyone who comes to this message. Cover me with tentacles of light. Protect me. A return to center for anyone aiming to do harm to any one of us. What do we need to know for our personal highest good this day? The day of quiet elegance. Please and thank you. All right, so let's do it to it. Hey, Creatrix, awesome to see you. Happy Monday. So first, we're going to draw cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. So what do we need to know for our best and highest good this day? We'll shuffle them up, and we'll see what we get for our best and highest good. Clearly speak the messages. One more shuffle. All right, let's see what we get. What do we need to know for this day? Working through the energy for our best and highest good. Almost, not quite there. Hey, nice. I'm gonna see if I can't get another card out here. What else to go with that? Thank you for our best and highest good. There we go. Wow. Okay, great. Oh my gosh, I'm taking this bottom card as well. All right. So, firstly, we're working with freedom, and then we're working with action, and we're working with release. Okay, so first card out, freedom. Is that a swallow? Is that what that bird is? So many of them. So, flying free, soaring, and not just anywhere. You're soaring like directly through an archway, a pillared archway. More 11 energy. We dealt with a lot of 11 energy yesterday as well. So I'm seeing this fluid action. We've got all of these birds, all of these messengers in the background, and then this one in the focus. The main character of this card, I relate to you, all right? Your wings are outstretched. You've got blue on the top, white along the bottom here. Lots of communication that's led by a purity of spirit, purity of connection to spirit. And then when it comes up through the neck and the face of this beautiful bird, we're dealing with oranges and reds. It's a passionate energy, speaking on things that we feel passionately about and things that are grounded in our spirituality, coming up from that white energy. Before you get to the red energy, though, there's like a black line across this bird's neck. And it's like crossing the gaps of that which is unseen, that which is unknown, sometimes even things that might be taboo, and learning how to speak these things in our lives and also act on these things in our life in a passionate way that is very grounded, even though we're flying high. And we're flying high because we're also we lead through example. We are leaders in this path as these translators of information from on high, translators of information, and also in a physical way what we bring into the world. So this freedom is with you, and your thoughts, they're evolving, they're very important. Sometimes they could be very fast moving. I feel called to say, just one idea at a time. Do what works best for you, but be real clear on each step of why you feel how you feel, and it will be a lot more easier for you to speak clearly and be more clear in your actions as well. And so there's also a big, like, bright sunshiny energy behind this, and that speaks to that sun energy as well, and lighting up from the inside and the outside, lighting up everywhere you go, especially through your words. Because messengers, right? So not only are you a messenger, you're being called to listen and see from a non-biased place all of the things that are being brought into your life, all of these messages, all of the words, all of the things. It's such a beautiful, it's a beautiful canvas that the world is a stage, and you have an overhead view, but you also have choruses behind you as well. These are going to be informants for what you can see into the truth of a situation. So keep soaring high, keep looking from above, and do remember that you are translating from your oversoul, from the highest good. And keep that in mind for every step that you take coming forward, because you are being called into action. You're being called into act on this freedom, on these words, on these thoughts. And it's a balance between emotion and then thought. So we've got sky energy, we have oranges in there, and we have yellows. Then we have like this green tinged water that is rolling in. The tides, the ebb and the flow of life, always the coming and the going, and the balance, and the back and the forth. And then how the seas are then filled with, rain from these clouds up top. But the clouds also, like they're in stark contrast. We have like very dark colored clouds going on here. And then we also have, extremely light, very shining clouds here. And I think they're like cumulonimbus clouds. So we have sun shining, really, starkly shining on these clouds, but they're also informed in the darkness. So it's sky space, which is thought space. So we're talking about your darkest thoughts coming to light and how they're motivating you forward. Keep these messengers in mind. Keep your connection to spirit at the top priority for you. And also keep a priority in this where you're coming from emotionally and where those you love are coming from emotionally. It will propel your actions forward. And it's like a checks and balances too. It's not just like, you could spin words on words, but make sure that the words that you are speaking out into the world, that they're based in, real emotion and real thought about emotion, not just yours, but others. This is, so I'm feeling the orange chakra. I'm feeling, let's see here. Our second chakra, which is our creativity, orange chakra. This will help enable you to move that energy up through to the fifth chakra, the speaking chakra. We have a lot of orange in this release card coming up as well, which is another reason why I want to go into this second clearing chakra meditation that you're welcome to use. Okay, so it's like a Buddha energy or a monk energy that we have on the front of this card. Shells. Pillar energy again. overwhelming oranges, and that action, masculinity. Wow, I didn't even see there's like a face like right huge there as well. So it's like a it's where am I trying to say here? It's being able to see things from many different views, just like this overview right here. All right. So if you'd like some help in clearing your second chakra, your creativity, sacral chakra, you can use these words. I am protected from anxiety, immune to negativity. My sense of well-being radiates life energy. I give and I receive. I am a transformer. Boom. Excellent. +2 for unity, things melding together for a grander overall picture of what you're working with. So you are being called to take action, and we're getting this action that you're taking. It will open up the availability for you to release that which no longer serves you or the highest good. All right. And this is a process. We're seeing these fall colors here, and it's predicting that come fall, you're going to have released so much in your life that when you look around you, all of the newness and everything that remains are going to be the things that are the most true. They're the most true for your path. And you could be called also in this fall, this harvest season, to release even more along your path. Now, you'll be informed on your path the whole way, especially when you cultivate your connection to spirit as you pray and you meditate. This energy, it's like how the colors will be changing, and through the orange, it is going to have to do with this idea of you transforming. And I mean, I suppose that's the idea of life in a grand sense. Anyhow, we're always changing, dropping away that which no longer serves, and then adding in with things that are, filling our life with abundance. So coming to this fall season, things are going to be a lot different. You're going to look around and your life is going to be in a much better condition in a spiritual sense than you ever could have imagined. If you keep this bird's eye view, and this bird's eye view is then motivating your actions. You're being motivated from this freedom of this view, what it is that's got to go and what's got to stay. And this could be in a very physical way too, in all the ways, physically and emotionally. I'm seeing that in both of those areas of life very strongly. So yeah, the thoughts that possibly you've held for so many years, they won't be something that's a motivation anymore, because now you have new motivations coming in. You're releasing these things. So we also have the green energy on this card down at the base here. And the things that we're releasing will be informed from our heart space. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's so amazing how nature has this all figured out, the seasons of life. It's important for us to evaluate and recognize our own seasons in our life. And I find that astrology and numerology is really helpful, but above any of that, the most helpful thing is that connection to spirit, connection to your oversoul, connection to your spirit guides, and being heart-centered with all of your motivations. That is when real change is enacted. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Lots of releasing and coming into fruition with this higher sense of our purpose. So yeah, it might be important for you to work through any blockages that you have in your sacral chakra, stemming right from your root there. This transformation energy. Excellent. So let's get an animal card. Fall. That's right. In fall. A whole new world. I just was hearing Aladdin in my head. Yes, we're soaring and flying on magic carpets. Okay, so what animal spirit guide could we have along our path to help us with this transformation, with this bird's eye view and this translation from the astral realms? Please and thank you for our best and highest good. Let's get some more shuffles in here. My mouth is dry. All right, one more, and then we'll shuffle them up to see what we get. Woo! That's a rough one. All right. What card will help us? What animal guide can we work with to help us chop away that which no longer serves? Hey, this is great. Oh my goodness. We have got 42. The answer to everything, right? For 6, that heart space energy. So that's really strong today with the green. You are never alone. Do you know that otters, they hold hands when they sleep so that they don't drift apart? Isn't that awesome? Wow, sacred otters, you are never alone. I feel a sense of a greater community coming into your life, a community that is based on love and appreciation and truth, and a space where these ideas from this bird's eye view that you've got, it's a safe space for you to talk about these things, no matter how controversial they may be, because everybody that's in this group has everybody's best interest at hand. I'm really feeling a sense of friendship and family. It's like they're already waiting for you, and you're waiting for them too. But it's like we can't get there until we see what we're seeing from a bird's eye view, that we're compelled and motivated into action, and that we release those things that don't serve anymore. And when we take this path, it brings us to this greater love, this greater heart space energy, and it brings us camaraderie and partnership. And this could be partnership in every area of life. It could also be saying that you're going to attract a romantic partner, not just romantic though, like a partner that would check all the boxes of what it is that we need as humans, and that you would check all those boxes for them as well. That this is a symbiotic relationship that stems from the heart space. It's that overall goodness. And spirit is here, otter spirit is here to remind you that you're never alone. You know, there's a big difference between being lonely and being alone. Have a sweet dreams to you, Creatrix. Oh my goodness, Pod Joe and Rose, I love you. Welcome in. PPR, good to see you too, man. So yeah, this is a real tribe vibe, that I love saying that because I believe it, your vibe attracts your tribe. But this otter spirit here, it's so loving, it's so authentic, it's innocent, it comes from a really spiritual place inside, and it's also a magnetic energy. It's a magnetic pull. So these steps that you take, there's so much fullness coming for this year. And it seems like there'll be a greater sense of that fullness come fall, But I mean, you're the one that have to take the steps, just like I am, Is it that we need to get rid of a lot of physical things in our house and our apartment where it is that we live? Because when we keep these things around us, it doesn't leave room for the new. Are you holding on to relationships in your life that are not fulfilling you, and that they're not going to be what possibly you're looking for in your life? Because if you keep those kinds of relationships in your life, then we're not leaving room for new relationships where it's I'm feeling like this like magnetic sort of whirlwind energy of just delight of the way that it could be you could be inspired and inspire others. That feels really exciting, And at the same time, while that can be the case, it's just, there's also a sense of calm about it. It's a sense of realism and yeah, that love energy. So you know what? We're going to read about this otter spirit. Focus on your heart and focus on your connection to spirit. All right. 42. What does it say? You are never alone. Like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offer reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. Otter Spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and even tactile way. Communicating with your voice, your facial expressions, your gestures, and your actions, letting your love express itself beyond just the words you speak. Otter Spirit's message is that presence matters, so remember to be fully present with those you care about, helping them sense the love and affection and appreciation you have for them. Now is a time for a joyful celebration of the love in your life that expresses as friendship and companionship. Hug someone, touch their arm, or simply look into their eyes with your full attention saying, I care, you matter. Make time for friendship. Otter Spirit promises that the moment you reach out, you will remember that you too have many who love and care about you. You are never alone, and you are always loved. Protection message. You have been channeling all your affection to just one person, or that's a question. Have you been channeling all your affection to just one person or counting on only one friend or individual to hold you up, heedless of your resources all around you? You deserve support and love from many people, and when Otter Spirit arrives, you are reminded that you have a community. Somewhere is another friend who wants to experience the joy of giving to you and seeing your happiness as you receive their gift of attention, affection, and kindness. Otter Spirit wants you to open your eyes to see the love that is available to you from all directions. Do you believe it? Do you feel it? Reach out to someone and you will see that they want to hold your hand as much as you want to hold theirs. Love, support, and friendship are available to you. So connect with community and friends. Boom! It's good. Trace, I love you. Welcome in. Jackie, I love you. Welcome in. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. I love that we pulled this Otter Spirit because, I mean, there can be a lot of shaking up with freedom and like what we see and being open to it, you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And then the action that we take thereafter. There's always those around us that are on the same vibrational energy path. And you guys are a great example of that. I mean, it's so wonderful that we've resonated together, right? Yeah. Wow, Rose, I was just talking about fracking the other day. What a weird sync. Yeah, wild. Okay, so last card we're going to get out today is a card from The Universe Has Your Back. And then after that, we're gonna look into the Book of Answers. So if you have any questions, you know, a couple questions, keep them in your mind, and we're gonna consult this awesome book. Okay, so last message of the day from The Universe Has Your Back. What could help us along this path as we transition, as we are transforming, working through that sacral chakra? For our best and highest good, please and thank you. All right. One card out. One card out for our best and highest good. Hey, there it is. It flew. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so first when I saw that, I was thinking that some sort of like nucleus up there. And then I realized that it's like a mirroring energy of two blossoms coming together. And that is that purple energy. Also, we've got that bullseye energy going on here. Purple for the wisdoms, you know, our third and seventh, not our third, but our sixth and seventh chakras, our third eye chakra. That's why I said that. The blooming of this this energy that is being uploaded and downloaded into us because we're in alignment with this love. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. So yes, we are blooming and we are becoming in greater alignment with the universe, which is this whole process of the freedom, the action, and the releasing. And that love energy too, right? Like the otter spirits, sometimes we need that kind of a friendship, or, you know, that kind of a partnership, that kind of a family, so that we are reminded of how precious and unique and beautiful that kind of energy back and forth is, that we have, that they have, that we share, and that is, you know, it's like filling us up from our oversoul, from God, from the creator. So yeah, we're seeking alignment through transformation, working through those blockages in our, you know, sacral chakra. Gorgeous. I love it. All right, you alls, something I've never done yet, but we're going to do it. So if you have any question at all, hold it in your mind and meditate on it. And I'm going to open the book of answers, and we'll see what it has to say. So if you want to pause it, go ahead and pause it. Just give you a couple seconds. Find more time. We make time for what is important. All right, you have another question? We're going to do another one. Actually, you know what? Doesn't 3 seem like the perfect number? It does. We'll do 3 questions. So if you have another question, go ahead and have it in your mind's eye. Concentrate on it. I'm going to open the book to a page. Pause it if you need to. Make a list of why not. Ooh, juicy. That's always helpful, right? All right, third question, whatever it may be, between you and spirit. Hold it in your mind. I think I'm going to do a flip this time. This one. Your answer is be a good sport. I hope that could help. I wish I knew what all your questions were. So dang, thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys, everyone. I sure appreciate you. And yeah, I thank you to my friends and my family. I thank you to StreamYard and YouTube. And above all, I thank you, Spirit. Spot on. Awesome. Oh my gosh. I love you so much. And hey, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Mwah. Thank you so much.